McGregor, how
Hello.
are you doing? The Mac is back.
The
Is
Mac
that right?
is back. Oh yes, the return of the Mac, like that good song. Maybe I might come out to that song. You never know.
Why? What's kept you away? What's been going on?
You know, a lot of politics in the fight business and a lot of things, you know. But I'm happy to be here, to be back on U.S. soil, back here in Las Vegas, and ready to go.
Hey, so during this 15 months, was this like time well spent that you could get sort of mentally,
Yeah,
physically?
it has been. It has been. It's been a learning year. A learning year. You know, there's been ups and downs, of course, like all things in life. But it has been a learning year, and the majority of it has been good, solid work, and I'm very happy with it.
Now, I think it was the UFC doctor. I think was touting about.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's in the best shape of his
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
is that true?
Yeah, well, I'm in good, solid condition, right? I'm on weight, no weight cut. I've put on a bit of muscle, but I've kept my looseness, my speed, my agility, and I'm very, very confident in my abilities.
It's kind of like you're the new Conor. How are you different from the previous Conor?
More experience, right? You know, I've experienced a lot in this game, ups and downs, and just I've utilised the lessons I've learned and put them to use. And here I am now in the flesh, a new man, a fresh man.
Yeah, because would you say you're more a different mental approach to this?
Yeah, just definitely, yeah, more zen, you'd say, yeah, more calm, more allergic to the bull. You know, ignorance is bliss, I feel, and I've said it the other day. I have blinkers on, right? I'm just focused on myself and my skills and my work, and I've put that focus to work.
How do you think you're going to be sort of received when it comes to I want to say because Cerrone, Cowboy? Like, what are you expecting the first time you guys reunite or see each other?
Yeah, I've bumped into Cowboy many times. We've fought on the same card many times. Good veteran of the game. It's business. It's a job. It's work. So, he's about to get worked.
Because I think you had a great quote I read somewhere there too. You said like, they think I'm toast, but I'm like, what is that all about? Do you think people think you're not ready for this?
Yeah, I don't know. You know yourself. People say maybe I'm done or whatnot, but it was just something that came off the cusp, that one. But I saw that's kind of been grown legs, that shout. But yeah, it's just the truth. They think I'm toast, but I'm still the bread, baby.
So for you, you've also, when you say you're not getting into the BS of all this, but do you think, you're not, no trash talk. You've just been very chill.
Yeah, I've played a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm chilled. I'm in a good spot, so I don't need to. I'm focusing on my skills.
How do you think you're going to react to Cowboy? Are you going to bring a little trash talk?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't really plan them. I just go by the energy of how I feel and how whatever happens, happens.
What's your typical day like, in terms of maybe the last several months, just getting prepped for this?
Yeah, I've kept very structured for this camp. I've gone to sleep at a specific time. I've woke up at a specific time. I've trained. I've had my training slots and I've kept them. Usually sometimes I've gone a little bit more sporadic where it's not structured, I'll show up when I feel like showing up and this type of thing. And I kept it a bit more regimented this time, and I've benefited greatly from it. I feel structure is the true key to success, the true key to billions, and that's where we are headed.
Speaking of billions,
yes.
This might be a really good payout. What do you think? I think you're kind of talking about that a little bit. So,
it's going well.
Or does that not even factor in?
Oh, well, it's not everything that factors in. Of course it's an important part to be paid your worth. Obviously there's new factors with the ESPN Plus model involved in it now, but we have other markets as well that have opened up for us, and I'm very excited about it. If we do as good as the last bout, which I have no doubt it will, it's a phenomenal payday, and I'm very excited.
For match day, what's the pre-fight ritual? What do you do in the hours before?
I'll wake up, I'll have some breakfast, I'll stick on some music, I'll start to feel the body loosen out, and make my way to the arena and continue music, dance, loose, and get in and put on a show. That's what it's about, to put on a show for the people.
You have your own DJ too, right?
I have my own DJ here with me.
What's the music that?
Well, he's a house DJ, so he mixes house music, and he's actually very, very good. He's from where I'm from, Dublin 12. Good kid, good man, and it's good to have him here. It's good energy, right? So we got here on the day we got here, and there was no music, and we were kind of training, and I don't really like that. I like to be looser and calmer, and especially as the work kind of dwindles down. We're not working so intense now, right? We're a bit more focused and letting the body rest, relax, and recover. Mm-hmm. So. Do
you have any predictions? What do you think? Second
round. I have predicted to the shot. It will be a knockout victory. I am looking to accumulate rounds, so I will not be in a hurry. I'll be patient but dangerous.
Ooh, that sounds good. Do you look ahead? Like I know they're saying maybe a possible rematch with Khabib.
Yeah,
Khabib, I mean.
yeah. No, you said it right. Who gives
Yeah,
it? You know
I was
yourself.
trying
Nobody
to
cares.
think I
Nobody
messed it up.
cares. Yeah.
Khabib. No, yeah. So do you think about that, a possible rematch?
Yeah, of course. We're working towards that. There's many great bouts in the work. So yeah.
Yeah, with Cowboy, I think you vowed that you maybe weren't going to go into the whole his family
I
stuff.
couldn't go into his family thing, you know. How could I go into his grand? He's a son, like I have a son. I have a daughter as well. He's got a lot of love for his granny, his grandmother, who's always in the arena. No, not gonna go near that. So, you know what? He came at me with respect. He respected my business, my Proper 12 whiskey, and I appreciate that. You know, the fight game is a very cruel business. You know, you can be. If you're out, you're out, and it's very hard to make an income for yourself in that. So I'm in a position where I've put a lot of time into my whiskey and a lot of investment, and it means a hell of a lot to me. And he showed respect to that, and I respect that also. And so no, we're on good terms. It will be a good competitive bout and a true fight.
And like true gentlemen in the ring, right? It could be a whole new take on.
Oh, you never know. Well, you know, I am who I am with who I am facing. You know what I mean? I react accordingly. So some days I might be a bad guy or a good guy. You know, it's just depending on the opponent I'm facing.
Yeah, because you kind of like to push buttons, don't you? A little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I've still pushed a little bit of buttons. You know, we just play games. It's just all fun and games.
How do you feel?
Leading to a serious game. So.
I mean, where do you feel you are? Because you're 31, you're fighting weight, you know, I think 169 or something.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about where you are in your career?
I feel I'm on a new chapter of it, right? I've done amazing things, and my coach says it's probably the worst thing when your fighter achieves everything they ever wanted. They got all the belts, all the money. What motivates them? Well, for me now, love of the sport and love of competition is what's motivating me, and that's what got me to the belts and the money in the first place. So it's nice to have the love nice and high and strong, and also have the money and the belts backed up as well. So I'm in a great spot, a new chapter in my fighting career.
What do you think is the biggest change for you?
Just my commitment outside of the gym. You know, I'm always committed inside the gym. You get me in the gym, I'm a hard worker, the hardest working man in the gym always. But outside of the gym, sometimes I've laxed. I've been a little bit lackadaisy, and that leads you to being less committed when you get to the gym. You know, when it's time to train again, you're not as prepared because you were a little bit lazy or a little bit switched off outside. But what's changed for me is I've been switched on outside of the gym, leading to phenomenal practices, leading to a phenomenal state of mind, and that's where I am now.
Fantastic. Are you still like pro steak, no salad kind of guy, or?
Yeah, I have a full nutritionist now. I've gone again. The nutrition has been a game I've learned a lot on as well. I have a great nutritionist from Ireland, fully committed man as well. He's helped me, and I feel energetic, strong, lean, and fast. And I've also got good solid muscle on me also.
That's great. Obviously, everything happens for you in the ring, but what are some plans you've got going on for outside the ring?
Well, this is a show business show, right? So you never know. I've directed, I've produced my own movies already. So we are creating the sequel to this story. You know, it's been a phenomenal story, a lot of ups and downs. I'm open to what's next. But for me right now, it's the fight business.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.